lost count how many times you've done this already, scaring the hoes.
Bro, all right, let me tell you something, bro. I thought this was the 7th one, but Wolverine posted today that's the 8th, and now I'm confused. Now I don't remember if it's 7 or 8. I don't ever remember getting to 8, but word.
You're also remember you can't keep count like that.
Yeah, bro.
About the moments, not the.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter for sure.
Stats.
Word.
Nice.
Yo, another shout out. I hope I'm not cutting you off.
No,
let me give a shout out to Zarhill for making all the flyers. Zarhill has made every flyer. He hasn't charged us for them. He does it as a supporter, as a brother, as a friend. Shout out to Zarhill, one of the dopest graphic designers in the game. My nigga Zarhill. Get at him. He do your cover art. He made my logo, all type of that. Get at Zarhill, bro.
Nice. I'm about to hit him up. He's working for free.
Bro, no. Just yo, that's funny as fuck. All right, yo, my nigga. Shout out my nigga Young Terry Bogard and his girl. My nigga Young Terry Bogard came all the way from California, bro. That's fucking love and support, my nigga. Matter of fact, let me get a pound. My nigga. Word. It was good. It was nice meeting you. Word. You out? All right, bro. I'll see you later. I'm fucking up this nigga's feng shui. All right, cool. That's not a. You know what? I don't hate to sound like I'm trying to be cocky, but that's not the first time. I believe we've had somebody come from like another country before.
Ooh, okay.
We've had people coming to perform that came from California to perform. Shout out Young A43, who's only like 16 at the time.
Oh shit.
He came out here and did his thing with his mom.
But yeah, as far as not keeping count of how many times you've done this, I know last time you talked about maybe taking it on the road, taking it elsewhere, possibly. You don't have the real details, but has that been like in progress yet? Or?
I want to say I would like to make it happen next year. We got an offer for somebody like offered us a venue in Canada. Like we got an opportunity to go to Canada. I'm not gonna like that's as far as I'm gonna go into details. We got other plans of going like to the Midwest and things like that. But yeah, we definitely got plans to bring it to other places in 2025 for sure. Super excited about the future of STH.
No, I have to ask that because I don't know if you saw the news about what was it, Swizz and who else got signed to Elon?
Oh yes, the Verzuz Timbaland. Yeah, of course.
Obviously you live on Twitter, but I mean if that can happen with Verzuz coming back out of the dead, I guess.
Man.
Why not scaring the hoes?
Well, first of all, I like to comment on that and say that that's really interesting. I hope that it turns out to be positive. Shout out to the young lady playing her music walking by. Like, with Elon Musk, that gives them the power to now, like, get whatever artist they want. I hope that's how it goes. Like, I hope it goes to, like, where it becomes, like, a fantasy thing where we can see, like, you understand?
Okay.
But, I don't...
necessary, though?
Necessary? No, but I also don't know, like... the reason he might have enjoyed it. He might have been like, "Yo, I'm a big fan. Like, I want to be a part of it." Like, I don't really know what happened. But was it necessary? No, we don't. It's never necessary to like. Nah, never mind. It's never necessary to like bring white people that aren't involved in our culture in our culture.
South Africa.
That's funny. It's never necessary to bring white people that aren't of our culture into our culture.
But you know what? I think that's a good point you bring up, though, because I hope the end goal is with him signing on or, like, I guess funding the thing, who knows? Or buying it out. I don't know the details like that. Like, it would be just to make the dream ones come.
Right. Like, I would hope they don't sell it to him, but you never know with hip-hop. Like, people sell shit off.
He bought X.
Right. Yeah. He got whatever. He can offer them anything.
Yeah. I mean, Swizz is rich enough from what he's done, so...
Elon can offer him $1 billion.
Yeah.
Word.
Wouldn't hurt him. He's got to feed his wife, too, of course, right?
Crazy.
Well, I got to ask you, of course, how did you feel about Kendrick, what is it, 5-6 times in a row playing They Not Like Us?
Yo, first of all, I kind of predicted that beef on the last STH. He was like, I didn't predict it. I said what I wanted to happen was them like just go at each other full-fledged. That's literally what happened. Yeah. I predicted it on the last STH. That's fucking crazy.
Absolutely.
How do I feel about him doing it 5 times? Well, I don't mind. I mean,
was it too much? Didn't he already win without having to do it 5 times?
Like I said, though, I think this battle was more so like a thing for them to both get like get resurgence to their career. Yeah. I think that's like the main focus here. I think the way they did it was to battle each other and like go all at each other. But I still believe that the main focus was to make hits and bring money in. Yeah. So him doing it 5 times, I don't really have a comment on that. But I would like to say I like what he did for his city as far as having all of those people on that show. That's beautiful. A problem that I do have with that is how selfish East Coast people are. Because when that happened, immediately everybody was like, "Oh, the East Coast should do this." Like, let the West Coast have their moment. Why don't bring the East Coast into it? Let them have their moment.
Doing it for them right now.
Right. Word. Well, shout out to Kendrick and Drake. They both doing their thing.
So I I mean, I think it's pretty obvious right now, but do you think Drake suffers at all as a result, or does he take some time off, maybe come back later?
You mean as far as like his brand?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I'm not sure because he has such a big brand. You never know. Like it could go one way or the other. A lot of people saying like he got Ja Rule, but his brand is so much bigger than Ja Rule's.
Oh, yeah.
So I honestly I don't know. Would be my answer is I don't know.
Because I guess to quickly compare, if you got Chris Brown, he's back in the news again because like, everybody wants to get a photo op with him now. What was pussy? I mean, was when he got a photo op.
No, it's niggas too.
Well, okay. We won't hold him to that. But if he can do it even after I can't even say alleged, the time he beat Rihanna up and all that, he came.
Allegedly? Is it alleged? I don't know. Oh, all right, cool.
Well, it was in the police report.
Oh, okay.
Well, technically she hit him first, but then he went into that, but he overdid it per se. But the point is, he went from that scandal to still being on top, right? Not on top, but like relevant right now, his audience right now still.
Yeah, he has like a really, almost, he has, I wouldn't say a cult following, but Chris Brown almost has a cult following.
Yeah.
Everybody's like surrounding us right now, but word.
I mean, he is a hell of a performer, though. I remember seeing
Chris Brown, yes.
I remember seeing him back in 2006 when he just had Pop It out, and I think he did the whole song without breaking the sweat, just moving, groove, and all that.
Yeah, you know why that's so funny?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people they be like, oh, I kick his ass for beating up Rihanna. First of all, this nigga's like a super athlete, is what people don't realize. Chris Brown is like all that shit on stage. Like, bro, I just only rapped for like 8 minutes and I'm fucking tired. Chris Brown is doing backflips, all that shit, and you think you can fucking beat him up? Like, no, that nigga's like LeBron, nigga.
He's like a traitor out there.
Well, that nigga be doing backflips, but you know how much energy that shit take?
And not even like the prep in the backflip. No, he's just like standing like.
And these niggas perform for like an hour, bro. That shit is insane amount of stamina. God damn, there's so much shit going on. Shout out to the Bronx. It's always lit out here. Again, I want to give a shout out to my man Who for holding me down with the media stuff. This is his second time coming. He's the first person that has ever interviewed me. Anytime he needs me for anything, I'm there. Another thing I gotta say is I gotta give a shout out to Happy, because whenever people refer to STH, they only say my name. Happy is the guy. Like, if you want to be on the show, you gotta get the final yes is gonna come from Happy. Listen to what I'm saying. If you want to get on STH, Happy has the final yes. I'm like the front man. Happy is the Kareem Biggs Burke. Happy is the man. Whenever you shout out STH, remember to shout out Happy. At Happy Art. Happy, that's my man. That's the guy. That's just about it. Again, shout out my nigga Who This.
And where can they find you?
At KnowItAll NYC on Instagram. At KnowItAll NYC 11 on Twitter. That's usually where I am. I got a Discord called. What the fuck is that shit called? Underground Rap Money. It's lit. We be dropping unreleased music in there. We be streaming. We be recording music in there. All type of shit. But yeah.